Did y'all miss me last week? I do apologize. Hey, Tania. I'm sorry. Hey, Tashonda. Did y'all miss me last week? I do apologize. I had some personal things to do. So we're going to be making up for last week. It's just been so much shit going on. I don't know what the hell wrong with these people. But, baby, let's get started, okay? Let's first start off talking about Omarosa. Omarosa done secretly recorded conversations that she was privy to in the White House. So you know she got a book. So you know she was getting paid like $174,000 a year, and nobody still didn't know what the hell she was doing. Like, you did not even have a title. Like, you didn't even have a job title. They just said the president liked her. You know, they didn't really like her because she was just like this diva or whatever. So when they fired her, I know y'all like my shirt. She without edges shall not cast the first stone. Don't cast that stone if you ain't got no edge. I got some edge, y'all. It just don't look like 'cause my hair this color, but I got edge. I got hair, everything. Anyway, Omarosa, they told her that they will give her $15,000 a month if she signed a disclosure about the shit that was going on in the White House. She said, no, I'm good. Love, enjoy. Because she wanted to write her damn book. So in her book matches with her damn recordings, apparently, from the people who've heard the recordings and the shit that she's saying in her book. But of course, hey, Jasmine. So of course, they're saying, like Sarah Sandra Huckabee, she on vacation and already got them sent a goddamn memo. Well, she didn't know this, you know, just kind of discrediting her, you know, but she got these damn recordings. So the whole time, y'all motherfuckers thinking that she ain't smart, she just this black girl, she don't know. Hey, Omarosa, sister was in there like secret squirrel. Like, she was like, you said what now? Say it one more time to my breast, because she was recording that shit. She was recording. Anyway, so we'll stay tuned. So what else she got to say and what was going on? I know, ain't no president. I know 45 sitting there like, that bitch pull my card. Look, pull what I would probably do. You know what I'm saying? About her own coins, they know Omarosa. Oh yeah, Omarosa been about her coins because this is not the first White House term. Like, she done been with other what am I trying to say? People that have run, like Clinton, like Bush. She's been in that administration. That's what I'm looking for, the word administration. She's been in that different administration. So she ain't the first. This ain't no her first rodeo. She know what she got going on. She just rode that wave for a minute to get that little check and get that little money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sporadic. And she ain't playing. Oh, he's saying black bitch. Oh, she all kind of shit. That's why she be musty. And that's why she probably everything. She probably everything but a damn child of God. I'm telling you. She was recording too. And like, she didn't have to go through no, you know what I'm saying, no security thing and all that. The check to pat her down. Oh, she ain't gonna do that shit. Oh, shit. Her ass got y'all ass. That's what she damn did. That's exactly what she damn did. So let's talk about the Academy Awards, which is the Oscars. You know, the Oscars ain't never liked us. We ain't even gonna lie. We don't even really watch the Oscars, and we'll hear about it the next day on like one of the news sources of who may have won. We may see on some of the news sources who's been nominated. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, Oscars don't like us. Oscar don't like us. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really watch that shit like that. So they got this new category. That's supposed to be like the famous, not the famous, the most popular film. And I think that they're doing that because they don't want to give Black Panther its just due. Because Black Panther wasn't playing with y'all when it came out. It was not playing. Black Panther, Wakanda forever. Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my iPad down. Wakanda forever. And they was doing that shit. I was like, hey, yeah, they just swag. Hey, I'm coming forever. You know, but they had us coming there and got their full goddamn coming to America gear. We was marching, we was proud, we were not afraid, you know what I'm saying, to wear the African garment, you know what I'm saying. They was painting their faces. Now, you know, of course, some African tribes was like, hey, ho, y'all wearing that shit wrong, you know, whatever. But for the most part here in America, we were doing that thing. So they didn't even nominate like the category. Wakanda, I mean, excuse me, not Wakanda, but Black Panther was not there. Black Panther was beating all kind of shit in the box office, all kind of records and stuff like that. So they don't want to give Black Panther its just motherfucking due. But they'll give all the other Marvel content like Spider-Man on that damn list. How the hell Spider-Man on the damn list? How the hell Spider-Man on the damn list? I don't understand that shit. Like, that's crazy. I don't understand how Spider-Man on the goddamn list, but ain't nobody else on the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, what the fuck? But anyway, Black Panther did what it did, and we know what it did. We ain't got to do all that and do like rah-rah and all that shit like that. They know what it did. You know what I mean? So, fuck the goddamn Oscars in the goddamn way. So, let's talk about Mr. Shiggy. You know, Shiggy is the one who started that In the Feelings challenge, you know. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Hey, they did all that, right? So, his little 30 seconds of goddamn fame and shit, right? He has his girlfriend, and she's pretty. She's a pretty girl. They've been together for a long time before he was even popular, before he got his official blue check on goddamn Instagram. And he up there DMing females, telling them to come to his room when he was in Toronto. I guess when he was hanging with Drake in Toronto. And he done did a video like Kevin Hart, everybody. I love you, you know, I'm a man, you know, that type of shit. You know, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. It wasn't me. I was high or drunk. You know, blaming on everything, but, you know, it was you. So now he's trying to apologize to his boo. Shiggy, you ain't even did nothing that long to just be doing all that cheating. You is not cute, Shiggy. Your haircut, never, the hairline is never like sharp. Like I don't know. Anyway, like I don't know, Shiggy, what you got going on, but sit down some goddamn well. You need to just really sit down and just apologize to her and don't do it no more. Like I don't know what the hell they got going on. So, shout out to all of the black queens, that LeBron talked about when he put on his Twitter where he was giving praises to all the black queens and got a lot of backlashes, via Twitter when he was basically saying ain't nothing like the black woman. You know what I'm saying? He said ain't nothing like the black woman, and you know, he was talking about just black women, like we are like goddesses, like, and then of course all the butt hurts Caucasians, white saltine people or whatever, they're getting mad because he put that out there, and they were trying to say, well, why do you have to put color? Why color women? He said women of color. He didn't say color women. Now y'all done took us back to motherfucking Jim Crow and shit. He, like, what the fuck? Like, let him praise his queens. And they was like, well, what if Tom Brady said all white women? Wherever Tom Brady say that shit, let Tom Brady. Shit, Tom Brady done did a lot of shit with the Republican goddamn party. So, I mean, it won't be nothing fucking new. Like, so why not let LeBron say what he got to say about black women? And then shout out to all the magazines for the upcoming September issue have black women on them. And some of them ain't never had a black woman on there, like the one Vogue. Ain't never had a black woman on the cover of the magazine in 126 years. So, like, don't nobody, I mean, like, what's the problem? I don't understand that. So, Tracy Ellis Ross, she's going to be on the cover of Elle for the September edition. Beyonce is on Vogue for September, and you know that's me and Beyonce's birth month, the Virgo season, baby. I see y'all know Virgos. That season is the best season. So look at how all these black women on these magazines for the month of September. Anyway, me and Beyonce we Virgos, so she's on Vogue. Tiffany Haddish is on Glamour. Lupita is on Porter. Riri is on Vogue. My girl Rihanna, she's on Vogue as well. Zendaya is on Marie Clary. And Issa Rae is on fucking Ebony. You feel what I'm saying? So for the month of September, we are fucking popping. We popping period all year, 365 and 366 on leap year. But they're making some presidential type covers because some of these have never had black women on there, like I said, especially like Vogue for 126 years. So shout out to all those magazines that took that went against the grain to put us on there. So we're gonna also talk about the NFL. Okay, so let me just give y'all this disclaimer first. I am not against gays. I'm not homophobic or transphobic or all the XYZ phobia type shit. I'm not. You do what you do. I don't have no hell or heaven to put you in. At the end of the day, you got to go before God. Everybody has to go before God for their sins. With that being said, the NFL, first of all, y'all already on the bullshit with the kneeling. The kneeling is a peaceful protest. At the same time, you got your number 45 that doesn't agree, or they still doing, they making all the money. He's saying most of the money that y'all pay to go there, it goes to the players. No, it don't. It goes to them goddamn owners. That makes them owners billionaires. But he's saying that shit to start some more bull with them, saying, okay, well, hey, if y'all don't go to the games, it's gonna hurt their pocket, and that's gonna make them kneel, stop kneeling, and it. Bro, sit your ass down. There's more shit in the goddamn country that you can be worried about other than the NFL. Also, the NFL gonna have its first season of male cheerleaders. I was reading where a former cheerleader was saying that it's already hard for them to get onto these squads that they apply for. That they try out for. It's very, very hard for them to get on there, and they work their butts off to kind of maintain their position on these teams for the amount of time that they're on these teams. And then for them to bring men in there, just is like a slap in the face to them. And so I'm saying, okay, I can kind of feel my sister on that. The only thing I can say is they're gonna have some new routines, and then you're gonna have men to be able to throw it up and out. Now, if y'all doing that dancing and y'all twerking with the, what I'm saying, all the extra stuff, I don't know about that. What you think, DJ Lab?
I'm gonna add something to that. My uncles was actually male cheerleaders.
Okay.
They was the first male cheerleaders in Chicago, like the first two male cheerleaders in Chicago at Corliss High School. So, but they loved it. They wasn't, they loved it. They just knew how to tumble and flip and all that stuff. Mm. And the leader of the cheerleader asked them to join. In order to do them lifts, they need some stronger people.
Right. No, I agree with that part.
To help with that. So what they did was they asked them to join so they can help with the lifts and throws and stuff. And that's why you have all these lifts and throws in the cheerleaders competition now. Now, I don't know about, maybe that's what they want to do. Maybe they want to add a little more dynamic, a little more pizzazz.
Now, I can go for the pizzazz, like you want to do like competition type things. Yeah. That's different. But if you're doing like these, you have these what they call jetting, where they're all the guys is a whole like majorette squad type thing, and they fall back and all that shit there. That's different to me. But if y'all are doing like the theatricals, like flipping up, doing like little stuff in there. Yeah, but how did we get to this point where y'all just letting the men come in there? What, like, how long? Like, if that's the case, then why y'all don't let women play football?
I think they do. They have women who tried out, but they didn't make it. But I don't know.
Even if they would have made it, they
would have been played.
Let me just say, if you had a 6'7" woman, 350 to 400, and can goddamn put some folks on their motherfucking asses, Y'all still ain't gonna let her in there
They
because
wouldn't
it's
let
some
her
out
play.
there already.
They wouldn't let her play. You're right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, why? Why not? You know what I'm saying? LeBron is set to produce a Showtime discusseries, this docu series, Shut Up and Dribble, and it was told, a host, Laura Graham, just told LeBron and Kevin Durant just shut up and dribble, like they shouldn't have no say so in politics or anything like that. So he's going to impact the worlds of business, fashion, and sometimes stake a claim in part of the political conversation. So instead of him responding to all the bull people coming him, instead of him having to argue with people, I'm just gonna throw this on out there, put this little series out here. Y'all gonna watch this, and y'all will know how I feel about shit. So that's how I like that. You don't have to go back and forth and Twitter and what I'm saying, be all gangster. You ain't gotta do all that. And Laura Ingraham, I mean, people kill me. They want you to protest. Don't protest loud. When you be quiet, don't protest that way. When you go around, oh, thank you, thank you. Was you protesting this way? You take a kneel. You're kneeling too low. You don't say nothing. You're too quiet. You talk about it. You're too loud. Like, what the fuck? What more do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, anyway, moving right along. Shout out to Kevin Hart, who surprised 18 HBCU students. It was the females with $60,000 in scholarships. So shout out to everybody doing what they can do. Everybody cannot open up a school like LeBron, but if you are, giving back to the community, it's your money. Don't get it wrong. We know this is your money, but you have all, pretty much most of the people that are in the industry or whatever have all struggled at some point, and you know what it's like not to have. So even if you buy somebody some back to school clothes, that's what you did. Like, and you really don't have to say what you did, and publicize it, because long as you know and that person know, then that's all good. But we got it to where everybody wants to know. Everybody want everybody to know what they did, what they didn't do, and then you open up the can for people to criticize you. Oh, that's all you did, 60,000. You made that at one concert you did, or you made more than that at a concert. But these people still have lives. They still have kids. They still have families that they take care of. They don't probably just take care of their kids. So I commend anybody that kind of reaches out to the community to help people, because these schools are getting higher and higher with the education, and then you still, when you get the degree, you still can't get a damn job. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody who's helping everybody. Like I said, you might not have a billions of dollars or get no investors to open up a school like LeBron, which I hope that we can kind of come together and have more stuff in our community, but everybody can't do that. So if somebody open up a community center, hell, that's about like a damn school, you know what I'm saying? Because it still requires somebody to watch over the overhead, the lights, the gas, the food, and they get grants. Don't get me wrong, they get grants and those things like that, but still, you're helping. So shout out to Kevin Hart. He ain't funny like that, but but shout out to him. So NBA YoungBoy. A lot of y'all don't know NBA YoungBoy. He's a little rapper out of New Orleans and Louisiana. My bad, Louisiana. And I'm just gonna show y'all. Okay, so some of y'all may remember him when he was beating a little girl up. They caught him on the camera at the hotel. Where he was beating the little girl up, and then she came back and was like, "Oh no, he wasn't beating me up. That's just how we play. We be wrestling like, I bet you can't pull me, Kentrell. I bet you can't flip me, Kentrell. I bet you can't do this." And she was just kind of, she's a young girl, don't know what her parents said, what they got going on, but they allow her to continue to be with them. Well, nevertheless, he can't be around her type thing because of the charges. Well, she is pregnant, and this will be like his fourth child. He had four, but one of them came back, wasn't his. He's like I said, I don't even think NBA YoungBoy is even 21 yet. Let me just say that. And he has a new girlfriend. And so I'm going to show y'all this new girlfriend. This is how she has to walk in public. This is what he say. She can't be seen in public. She has to walk like this in public. This is him also with a video saying that she can only take it off, you know, when she want to take it off. So in public she has to walk around like that. And so here's the video. I don't know who grandma house they at.
She can't show her face here in public here. Show her face, baby.
And look how pretty she is.
When I say I love weight, what that mean? What you stand for?
So all I want to say is, hey, all I want to say is she can't show her face in public, but she was on IG. Yeah, she probably saying, Kentrell, I bet you can't see me. Kentrell, I bet you can't see me. Kentrell, I bet you can't I ain't no telling what the fuck she be saying. But she's gorgeous. Like, she's a pretty little girl. And the other little girl is a very pretty little girl as well. And it's like, I don't know what Buddy got. Then I don't know. The Muslim, I don't know. Y'all brothers, y'all need to talk to him about that. Y'all need to talk to him about that shit there, cause that shit ain't cool at all. You know. Excuse me, y'all. I forgot to put my do not disturb, and y'all just like dum. Anyway, Caitlyn Jenner says she wanna play a super villain in the next Marvel movie. In a Marvel movie, she wants to play a super villain. Caitlyn, who you gonna play? Like, who could she play? Like who could she play as a super villain?
Caitlyn.
Yeah, Caitlyn.
Oh, she can play like the chameleon. You know, there's a I believe Marvel has a one that shape shifts. So she can play a shapeshifter from man to woman.
Shapeshifter.
Yeah, she can play
yes.
shapeshifter from man to the woman.
Shapeshifter.
With the parts, without the parts. With the parts, without the parts. Man to woman. One titty, no titty. One ball, no ball. You know, just.
One ball, no ball.
One ball, no ball. Just keep it mixed up. Keep it exciting. You know.
Well, she could also play is X-Men like Marvel?
They're the same.
X-Men.
Yeah.
X.
Marvel is the parent company of X-Men, so
okay,
she can play
X-Men.
She can play X. No, well, she can't be an X-Man. She can't be an X-Man, but she can be an X-Man villain if she wants to be a villain. Yeah. She could be like
I was a man, now I'm a
like
woman.
Magneto. You know, Magneto was the villain in X-Men.
Okay, but not Magneto was smart.
Yeah, she had to play like a shapeshifter. You know, that's the only thing he
Transformers.
She can play a Transformer.
More than
that's not Marvel though. But she can play a Transformer.
I transform into a woman, and I transform into a man. I transform into a woman, and I'm a man. Like, what the fuck could she play?
Dick Coochie.
Dick Coochie. Dick Coochie.
Surprise, nigga. No surprise. Surprise, nigga. No surprise.
Hey.
Surprise, nigga. Surprise, nigga.
Oh, she still have a penis. Oh, I can tuck it. I can pull it out. I can tuck. Pull out, tuck.
Pull out.
Oh, what the? Okay, so what? Okay, so what would be the name? What would be her name? What would be her villain name?
Baseball bandit.
Baseball bat bandit. No, you gotta get like a one name, like a one word name.
Okay.
Like like how can we what would we call that?
Uh.
Like y'all gotta help us out. Like what villain which could she be?
Mm. Yeah.
Thundercat? That ain't Marvel. Like if you was a even okay, let's just say she was a let's just say for instance she's a transformer. But Transformer's not Marvel though.
No,
That's not
Transform,
Marvel.
not
Okay.
Marvel. She could be. Well, see, Doctor Strange is a Marvel, and he's a superhero, so we can't call it.
Yeah.
We can't call it like Strange.
Who was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
That wasn't Marvel at all.
Okay, so she could be like Mr. Such and Such and Mrs. Such and Such.
Yeah. She could. Yeah. She. But who though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like who?
Okay,
could,
we gotta think about that. And come back.
yeah, we're gonna come back to that. Who could she be? She. Who could Caitlyn be? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, who could Caitlyn be? Shout out to Steph Curry though. We're gonna figure that out. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna post it on my thing. Caitlyn Jenner's name. I'm come up with a name for Caitlyn Jenner's villain part that she wants like equality for the gay community. Hey, I like that. A new villain named No Sir. Not a sir. Not a sir at all. I like that. No sir. This is the villain. No sir. No sir. I mean like a damn mess. Oh my god. We're gonna find another name too. And then we're gonna ask people to vote what the villain name should be. So shout out to Steph Curry. He raises more than $20,000 for Nia Wilson's family. You remember Nia Wilson was the young girl that was stabbed on the rail system. What was that? Oakland? What was that? The Bay Area? Yeah, the Bay Area. You remember we was talking about it?
We talked about it Sunday, did?
No, we talked about it last time I was on the show. In the Bay Area. Anyway.
Okay. I know you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cali,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I know you're talking
The
about.
rail system where the white guy just randomly stabs her and her sister, and hers was fatal. Well, Steph Curry held the event and raised more than $20,000 for Nia Wilson. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Using your platform, like people be like, "Well, he make more than he could have added more 20." No, he asked people to help. He put it on. He put it on for them. So, thank God for that because they $20,000 richer than what I'm saying. Got $20,000 more than they had in their damn pocket. So shout out to him as well. We gonna talk about the Hollywood City Council unanimously passes resolution to ask for Trump's star to be removed because the star keep getting vandalized and it keep getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Then they have to take money, and it takes money to rebuild that again. So what they're asking is for them to be able to remove the star completely from the Walk of Fame, type thing, because Trump ain't making America great again. He ain't really doing shit. Like, what the fuck are you really doing? So I think they should move that shit. Remove it. Do something positive, and maybe you can get another star back. But there's a lot of more people that really needs stars that hasn't gotten stars yet. So shout out to them for even just passing that unanimously. So that means everybody. Excuse me. That means everybody actually on the city council agreed with that. And they don't really like Trump ass out there any damn way. So anyway, Basketball Wives. Who all watch Basketball Wives? Like, as y'all know, I don't really like reality shows like that, but I do watch them because I do know that it's part of my entertainment segment. So I'm watching this thing where Jen is like the only, like, she's on her island by herself, and it's only one female that messes with her. Everybody else is like, fuck Jen. Jen is a shit starter. She like throw rocks and want to hide. Right, put it there. She throws a rock and then hides her hand. She say this and then come back and say she didn't really mean that, or she didn't really say that, it was somebody else. So you know, it's the whole little thing where she was saying that it was rumored, supposed to have been rumored that Evelyn slept with Shawnee's ex, which everybody knows Shawnee's ex is Shaq. So Evelyn and Shawnee have been really like buddy friends. So you know, that was like a shock to Shawnee to even hear that, and it also was a shock to Evelyn as well. So at the time, Jen was not friends with Evelyn, and she wanted her to be off the show. You know, like really was doing some really vindictive shit. Now this season they're like buddies, but Evelyn kind of fell back from her a little bit because of what was done like a year or so ago. Well, they're in this little event with Jackie. Jackie has really stepped up her maturity level this season. So they're just kind of there. She got everybody, you know, coming for this PSA about blacks and cops and this whole little thing she got going on. And they're talking and stuff, and this whole time she said, I got receipts. And then it was like, oh shit, she got receipts, so we gonna bring this up. And her messy ass little friend talking about, well, she got receipts. Man, this girl had the damn phone like this. She was like, oh, I got receipts. You thought you the only one had receipts? She was like, okay. Tammy was like, okay, show me. She was like, what day you said? Oh, I must don't have that in here. Bitch, you said you had motherfucking receipts, ho. You ain't had that damn goddamn receipt. You know good way you ain't had no receipt. You just didn't want to be held accountable for that shit. You started that shit. You can't blame nobody else. They will respect you more if you say, yes, I did that, and then, you know, move on and let's get past this shit. You keep saying, oh, it wasn't my fault. I blame it on Tammy. She's steady scrolling. You know, like one of them scroll like, shit, let me see. You said what day was it? Yeah, my phone don't go that far. It doesn't go back that date. Bitch, you ain't have shit in there. You did not have shit in there. Period. Like, what was it? What was? I know you fucking lying, because you ain't have shit in there. So now you look even more stupid now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you did this shit. You did it. You fucking did it. You know what I'm saying? So get over the shit. Try to move forward, and then you want people to feel this sympathy for you for, you know, the stalking incident. Now don't get me wrong, you know, that stalking shit, that is scary. So I will say that. But you're going through some stuff, but the only thing you got is your dog. Where everybody else said you don't have no friends because you're shady. You're a real shady female. And then you want to start hollering at, talking about, oh, Tammy, you're looking like you're on food stamps these days. Tammy, you're looking like this, and how do you look when you're on food stamps, baby? You're acting like you're on food stamps. How do you act? How do you act on food stamps? How do you act? Because I know some of these females that's on food stamps and bad, they living good. And you wouldn't even know their ass was swiping that goddamn DBT, that green card with them peaches on there. Right. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know they bought some. You wouldn't even know they be asking people to buy fucking food stamps. So, bitch, you sit up here talking about you acting like you're on food stamps. You're acting like this. You're acting like that. Like Tammy said, I ain't gonna be no more bitches. I ain't gonna be no more bitches. Period. I ain't gonna be no more bitches. Like, that little braid she be having down the middle, that should have been goddamn lifted the fuck up. Lifted the fuck up. Yeah, I don't really do reality shows either, but I know a lot of my people that do watch me, they be wanting to discuss it and talk about it and hear what I had to say. So I look at it now, and my head be hurt. I fall asleep on the shit. I have to get back up and watch. Y'all don't understand the struggle, but some of that shit be funny, and y'all know I'm silly. So it just be like, so you just gonna do that? Like, you just gonna wear that? You just gonna say that? Like, anyway, right? They act fool. Hey, you act fool on food. So that's how you act. Yeah, I thank the government for these lobster tails and these crab legs and this ribeye with the bone in it. I thank the government for that. Right, Tammy trying to change herself and Jen gonna catch them hands. Yeah, like Tammy already going through some shit. She don't know she want to get married or she don't want to goddamn get married. So then you come along, Jen, with this bullshit, and you keep trying her, and she trying to be Tammy's trying to be Nam Yorha and Gekio, Nam Yorha. She trying to be like peaceful as shit, a Buddhist type thing. Like, I'm trying to change my motherfucking self. And then you keep, well, Tammy this and Tammy that. And then the other girl, I don't remember all their names, the light skinned lady, she's a nurse. Like, you just really tore into her ass. Why did you tear into her ass talking about she was going to the gym having sex with men? Why would you say some dumb ass shit? But that's another thing that you're saying. Something we laughed about it. That shit wasn't funny. Like she said, that's my business. Like, this is what I do. So that little ha-ha moment that y'all fucking had, that shit can cost me goddamn clients and cost me motherfucking money. Bitch. Jen, sit your ugly ass down some goddamn well with your feet hanging out them goddamn shoes like that and hanging over and all that shit. Like for real. Like Shani said, hey, bitch, I don't like you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't need to see you. If you're doing, because for real, being real, all jokes aside, if you're that vindictive when you're really mad at somebody and then all of a sudden you can be back in their face and be friends, then, bitch, you need to be on the island by yourself. You need to goddamn, Alexa, play Hit the Road Jack and don't you come back no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, for real. Them fools is stupid. Thank you, Big Show. Thank you. Right, that's not your friend, and even if she become your friend, you can't even. I wouldn't even want to be friends with nobody like that simply because if if you're telling her your business and you're confiding into her, soon as she get mad about something, she one of them bitches. Soon as she get mad, bitch, let me tell you about her. Let me tell you what she said, girl, because she was talking about you and something. No, bitch. Bye, Jen. Bye. So I'm finna show y'all this video with 50 Cent.
And I set the tone, and that's why I go right every time. Let me go to the section and get in the corner and leave them all by themselves and not be moving around the room to make sure everybody having a good time. Bam! Gunshots. We running out the because somebody then got stuck their chest out, and there you go. And you have it. You got Southside there, you got Barney, Edmund right here, you got Pootie and Otto, these crazy all up in one spot. You kidding me?
Do we have a translator in the building? 50 Cent, that was his explanation for why he took the money from the stripper. I don't know if y'all saw the video. Y'all can probably look on Shade Room or whatever and find the video where he took, like, the stripper, she dancing, she popping, she doing her thing. She was a little lazy, but she was doing her thing. So they, one of them little small stages, she was up there by herself. As far as the video, I saw the video, and she got this money around her. Well, he just walks over there and just take a big chunk of the money and walks the fuck off. Like, the fuck your punk ass takes some fucking money for? This was supposed to be his explanation. I don't know. Nothing he said was other than BIM and international, the word international, somebody, international people, like, I don't know, his fucking ass was talking in cursive. He was talking in cursive in another language. And then he kind of was reading like Floyd Mayweather. So he was talking like how Floyd Mayweather read or some shit. Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck was that to say? And you still never said why you took the fucking money. You talking about all these people coming to the club and all these different gangs or some shit. He was saying like, bam, that shit is like a shooting. And then I could be over here. What does that have to fucking do with you taking that girl money off that goddamn stage? Because initially it was said that she said something smart and he took his money back. But once that money hit the motherfucking stage, you shouldn't be able to goddamn get this money up out this goddamn stage. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you could have been, motherfucking Gundy. Leave my motherfucking coins right there. Like, for real. Where's security? Fuck 50 Cent being 50 Cent. What the fuck is security? Where is he? Where are they? Oh, because it's 50. Fuck him. Like, did you need that money? I mean, what you were trying to go eat or some shit? Like, what the fuck? How you take the girl money like that? Like, where we from up here in Atlanta, you can't fuck with them girls' money like that because security be right on your motherfucking back. Like a book bag. Like, for real. And I don't know what the fuck he said. Did it come to translate? He needs some subtitles? I don't know. Anyway, Alexa, play goddamn Rosetta Stone. Call Rosetta Stone for me, please. Thank you, because I needed a translation. I ain't got time. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. And so, and then, you know what I'm saying, because over there, because, you know, go, what the fuck said 50, 50, 50. Now I'm wondering how many takes y'all have to do when you be on Kane. What he is, Kanan? What it, on the power? Like, how many takes y'all be having for you to get a whole goddamn complete sentence out that motherfucker? Anyway, fuck you, 50. Get that girl the goddamn $50 back that you took out that goddamn, that thing. Because they're like about 50 ones. About 50 ones that he had done throw it or whatever. Get that shit back. So, Love and HipHop Hollywood. I just don't know what to say about Love and HipHop Hollywood. Like I said, I'm new to the scene when it comes to Love and HipHop Hollywood. A1, I'm trying to still get a feel for you. His wife, Lyrica, supposedly slept with Safari. So now they're on this whole little kick, They on this whole little kick where he's trying to figure out if she did it. So she need a class in goddamn hiding shit. Taking shit to the grave. Because she got upset and was like, we're not doing this and we're not going to do this. And then she went to, she said this and she said that. And she told, child, just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Safari? Nah, I didn't sleep with Safari. And then what fucked it up was he was like, well, you told me we was in a group message. She said we were in a group. He said, I never got a group message with me, you, and Safari in it. And then she said, we were in there. He said, well, let me see your phone. So he pulls up Safari name and everything deleted. Why is it deleted? I don't know. I just delete stuff. Okay. Why is it deleted? So she just blows the fuck up. I'm not with this shit. She done cussed the producers out, everything. So just sit down and be calm. Just sit down like this. You said Safari? Yeah. No, we were just on that show together, you know. It was nothing with me and Safari. No. Ask him. You can call and ask him. Like, it wasn't nothing with me and Safari. You know what I'm saying? So let me see your phone. Here you go. Because I had deleted everything out my phone, you know, I had to reset my phone. Yeah, that's what happened. Like, it wasn't nothing in the damn conversation, though. Like, she's supposed to have been calm like that. Hell no, you got me fucked up. And so you got to be calm when you know you done fucked up. You got to just be pretty and calm and just say, I didn't do anything, babe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything, you know. That's what you should have did. So then he goes to confront Safari. And hola, ¿cómo está? He asked Safari was like, huh? He was like, so man, so you will fuck with my wife? No. It is what it is. Safari, why is you telling too? What the fuck? So y'all just was happy that y'all did that shit? Or is this a script? I don't know. Ray J called Safari's bluff type shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, look, man, y'all my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, every show is always that peacemaker, that one mutual friend between everybody. They want everybody to be cool. And I understand that shit. And he was like, well, she told A1 that y'all did it. He was like, she did? He was like, yeah. He was like, so you might as well come out and say, well, you know. He was like, bro, you don't supposed to just say that shit. Like, I was trying to see if so. He was like, this. I was just like, you supposed to say, I ain't even fucked her. She even knew that Safari was wrapped around his leg before that shit hit the motherfucking internet. So you weren't even supposed to know that. Then, so she was like, I'm going to sleep in my mother's house. I'm going to my mama's house. Hey, that was my first time seeing her mama. She was like motherfucking snuffleupagus. I'm not even lying. I'm not being funny. Let me just say, I think I'm pretty. Everybody might not think I'm pretty, but I think I'm pretty. And But she looked like fucking Snuffleupagus. And the reason I say that shit was because her eyelashes was so fucking long. And then she had that like this color weave, and it was shining, and it was curly, and then it was all in her face, like right here, like it was like a fucking curtain had to opened up just about right here for you to see them eyelashes. And her lips was, I was like, Sesame Street, y'all missing Snuffleupagus. Like, you need to go to Sesame, mama, because I don't understand this fucking shit. Like, what the fuck? What was that? What was that, baby? Because I don't even know. That she was talking to her mom. So she's talking to her mom, and she's saying, see, let me show y'all the video of the mama. Hold on, it's gonna come back on. So that was the scene right there. That was the whole fight scene. But there she go. Y'all see that? Did y'all see Snuffle? Y'all had to have seen that shit. Like, she came over there and she's telling her daughter, like, but you told me that Savari had sent this shit out to you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And she was like, Mom, what are you talking about? And she got mad at her goddamn mama. Bitch, you told your mama too by goddamn Safari. So how you get mad? How you get mad still because you fucked Safari? Like, how is you get mad? I don't understand that shit. So then his mama, she in this whole goddamn, see? There go the mama. There she go. Looking like Snuffleupagus. And then his mom in that whole goddamn Santa Claus goddamn get up like it's goddamn Christmas Eve and you trying to cook goddamn cookies and shit. Yeah, she kind of like lamb chop too. Is them goddamn eyelashes. Is them bitches. They keep rolling and she was just doing like this and she was talking and her head was hanging, her lip was hanging when she was talking. And I was like, hey, so what's going on? I don't know. You must, Lyrical, you must like your daddy because you cute. You must take out your daddy folks. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so they got this whole thing going on. Safari done had sex with this man's wife. It's just too much. Then you got Ray J and Princess and his mom, because she put up some shit on the internet and his mom was like, felt disrespected. And Ray J put her on the spot and was like, hey, you're going to publicly apologize. I'm with Princess who? See, that's why I don't do people mamas. I don't do the family thing. Not that I'm a mean person or whatever. I just find that it's kind of, it can go both ways. You can get along with the mother and everything is smooth, and then you can not choose to deal with motherfuckers and shit can just still be motherfucking smooth. And I just choose not to deal with motherfuckers and shit can just be motherfucking smooth, and I just be cordial. Right, I could just be cordial with your mom or your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that if we go to events and shit. Like, I don't have to call you and say, hey girl, like, what's going on? Yeah, your son made me mad and Cause see, the family, they be with the bullshit, they be with the fuck shit. Like, if he was to bring another female over there, they cool with the shit. Cause we cool with my folk when they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know how the shit go. You know what I'm saying? So instead of me getting out of my feelings and getting mad because I thought your mom was cool with me and she know I'm your girlfriend and all this and other, she did that shit. I can't get mad at his mama because I don't fuck with you any goddamn way. Hey, what can I say? I don't fuck with you anyway. I don't fuck with a sister anyway. I don't fuck with a brother, or auntie, or uncle, or cousin. I don't fuck with none of y'all any goddamn way. So anyway, the only person that you could be kind of cool with, though, no lie, is the drunk ass cousin. You know, it's always that drunk cousin. That drunk cousin gonna tell you everything. Bottom of 211 or goddamn code 45, old English, goddamn something. They gonna goddamn tell it, baby. Yep, because he made me sick because I told him to come take me to the goddamn store. He didn't even take me to the store. He was over there with that girl. What girl? You know the girl that he used to go with that stayed over there 2 houses down from us? Yeah, he was down there and she came over there at my auntie house. Yeah, that's the one. That's the cousin that you got to be cool with. The drunk ass cousin. Anybody else? I don't want to fuck with nobody else in the goddamn family. Give me the drunk cousin that talk shit. That don't mind telling. Girl, you know I had heard, you know what I'm saying, that he was gonna come over there, and when you had left, and I heard y'all had got into it, what y'all get into it about type shit? Like, for real, what he say, girl? He was just saying that he was just mad at you. See, I need her. I don't need no, or it could be a dude, because, you know, it's some dudes, there's some drunk ass dudes that goddamn take, and they really slick like you. So they gonna tell drop all the salt on the cousin. I need them. Everybody else, fuck everybody else in the goddamn family. Fuck everybody else's family. I just need the drunk cousin, drunk. I don't need no sister, no brother, no mama, no dad, no aunties, no uncles, because they love them. They love them goddamn cheaters. They love them. They be their favorite, whatever in the damn family. So fuck them. No, I don't need that. So yeah, you gotta have that shit. That whole goddamn other family shit, that's just some fucking bullshit. And then Brandy, she was saying Brandy sent her a goddamn text message, and then what? When they was on camera. It was like Kumbaya, my lord. Alexis play Kumbaya. Alexis play it because that's what she was doing. I love you, Prince. And Prince was like, "Bitch," because me personally, don't hug me, sir. Jig on, and then Brandon was. So I just found out Brandon is pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, "Damn, Brandy butt is really wide." But he should have got big. She been eating noodles and drinking milk or something. Cause she was wide, but come to find out she pregnant, she trying to hide that shit, and she on this big old shawl type shit. I was like, so them big ass goddamn doo-doo plaits. I was Brandy, Moesha, like you gotta sit your ass down. So last but not least, before we leave off of Let's Talk Smack with TayMack, Kanye West on Jimmy Kimmel. Kanye, I needed a translator for Kanye ass too. We're gonna tell Alexa to call Rosetta Stone one more time for Kanye, the mental health edition, because he was just talking shit. I didn't know what he was talking about. I didn't know he was trying to explain some shit. He was like, when I blacked out that first time, that was a sentence I heard, you know, and then it's like the nigga get to talking. And he talks so many motherfucking circles, it make you think you fucking slow. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you talking and he be like, yeah, cause you know, we perpetuate the same thing, you know, cause if you go around and you say that this is what you want, and then you come back around and say, nah, I don't want that, and then you come around and you know that's what you want, cause what you want is what you want, and then you be like, I don't even know what the fuck I want. I don't even know my damn name Shantae today. God damn. Kanye, what the fuck did you just do to me? Like, because you're trying to figure out and trying to make some logic out of the bullshit that he's saying. And I'm trying to understand how he become this great person and this great rapper. And then you don't even know what the fuck he's saying. And he's trying to unite shit. And then next thing you know, Donald Trump, Kim K over there with Donald Trump. I mean, let's make America great. No, we're making America worse with this motherfucking office. Then, when Jimmy Kimmel, because you know Jimmy Kimmel is so not 45. He's so not with 45 at all. And he was like, shit, okay, well, you made a comment and said that George Bush was not for the black people. You know what I'm saying? And then now, I just want to know, how is Donald Trump for black people or anybody, period? And he said that like this. He said, yo, we're going to take a break. He said, yeah, we're going to take a break. And we're going to come back and let you answer that. He was like, yeah. Like, because I got to calculate, and he got to see what he going to have to do is, he going to have to go to this section of the brain and ask them what they think. He going to have to go over this section and be like, what y'all think? He going to have to talk to them folk back there, because you know them folk back there be talking to his ass too. You know what I'm saying? So he got to, then he got to come back to where it going to come out your mouth to the people right there. And he still ain't gonna come around and say a goddamn thing that's worth goddamn hearing. Now how about that? How do you do that? I don't understand that shit. I just really don't, you know what I'm saying? I really just don't understand nothing. Then you got a video where Kim and their son is playing with the little Snapchat emoji with the dog, and it's like, and your tongue can just come out like that. And he's standing back there like this, like a fucking lap. Like Jess Hilarious said, he was like, Daddy. She said, Daddy's been a lap right now. Cause like he was just standing in the video behind and just standing there like, Kanye, what's up, bro? Like, I'm bipolar and I'm glad I got diagnosed with bipolar. Bye bye, boo. Yeah, he is totally ego driven, the narcissist, and Kanye loves the narcissist and President Cheeto. Hell, that sound about right, Nat. That sound about right. Like for real, for real. So, I didn't say it earlier, but shout out to LeBron for the school because that was last week and I was on the thing. And then, of course, like I said to you guys, they wanted to say, oh, he's praising, what I'm saying, the black women and he's calling them goddesses and they're strong like nobody else is on there. All I'm going to say is, and I'm going to end it on this note, he said what he said. He said what he said. Leave LeBron alone now. Y'all might not like him as a player on the court, but y'all gotta respect the motherfucking king that he is. That's all I'm gonna say. Respect that shit. He said what he said, and he's praising his black queens. If y'all want to, y'all can go on the web and say, I love my white woman, and shit, let it be it. That's what you do. We already know that shit anyway, without y'all even saying what's understood don't have to be explained. We know that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So see you guys later. Tune in next Friday, God's willing. We'll be here from 7:30 to 8:30 with some more Let's Talk Smack with TayMack. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love you guys. Hey. Look at all these groupers. Hey. See y'all later. Bye.